The first team that Auburn ever played was the University of Georgia on February 20th, 1892 in Atlanta's Piedmont Park. This is the game that is rumored to have begun the War Eagle chant. According to legend, an Auburn faculty member brought an eagle he had rescued when it was a baby from a battle in the Civil War. Its nickname was War Eagle. Throughout the game, War Eagle circled the stadium, leading the Auburn Tigers to their 10-0 victory. The eagle flew around the stadium, and the stadium chanted its name. At the end of the game, War Eagle, 30 years old, is said to have collapsed and died. His legend lives on through Auburn's signature battle cry, War Eagle. In 1896, Auburn was scheduled to play Georgia Tech. The night before this game, which was held in Auburn, a group of Auburn ROTC cadets sneaked out of their dorms and greased the railroad tracks. As a result, when the Georgia Tech football team arrived in Auburn the next day, their train didn't stop until it was halfway to the neighboring town of Locopoca, Alabama. The 5-mile walk that Georgia Tech football players had to endure before they played Auburn most likely contributed to Auburn's 45-0 victory. Auburn students still celebrate this game by dressing up in their pajamas and parading through the streets of downtown Auburn. This parade is known as the Rec Tech Pajama Parade. The next legendary game occurred almost a century later against Auburn's biggest rival, the University of Alabama. On December 2, 1972, Auburn faced undefeated number 2 ranked Alabama at Legion Field in Birmingham, Alabama. The Alabama team came into the game as a 16-point favorite, coached by Bear Bryant. Within 10 minutes left in the game, Bama led 16-0. Auburn's offense drove the ball down the field but was forced to kick a field goal, making the score 16-3. On Alabama's next possession, they were forced to punt. Auburn's Bill Newton blocked Greg Gantt's punt, and Auburn teammate David Lagner ran the ball back 25 yards for an Auburn touchdown, making the score 16-10. Several minutes later, Bama was forced to punt again, and once again Newton blocked the punt, and Lagner returned it for a touchdown, putting Auburn in the lead 17-16. This game, known now as Punt Bama Punt, was ranked number 55 by ESPN.com in its 2007 list of the top 100 most defining moments of college football. On December 2, 1989, Auburn faced rival Alabama for the first time on their home field in Auburn. Fired up about the first home Alabama game, Auburn fans flocked to the stadium before the game in the thousands. They created the largest Tiger Walk in Auburn history. The Tigers went on to win the game 30-20, but they settled much more than the score that day. For nearly a century, Alabama had refused to make the cross-state journey to face Auburn on its home turf. Alabama coach Ray Perkins once said, "It won't happen." On December 2, 1989, it did. The Tiger Walk, the War Eagle chant, and the Rec Tech Parade originated from these legendary games and continue to be some of Auburn's most celebrated traditions.